time again. Time to build something, and today we're going to build a bin store. Just brought a wheelie bin into the back, got it on the decking out there, just so I can get some measurements and make sure it fits. We've got all my tools out ready, so we'll take it outside and show you what we've got. You can see we're using some 2.4s for main structure, for carcass of it, and then all them battens there, which I get from work. Really, there's quite limitless at the minute them, and if you can see, they come and they've got staples in end, but I'll be cutting ends at board off, so that gets rid of them. And basically all we're going to do, the 2.4s, so we've marked off in the middle, and that'll give us 2 lengths out of each one, which will give us end side, and you'll see as we go along I'm going to need 8 of them at 1.2, and then I'll need to cut some of them. I'll need to cut a lot of them. I'm going to do like a straight edge border on it, and then I'm going to fill inside panel of it on a diagonal. So we'll get cracking. Right, so we'll just give you a better idea of what's going on now. If you look, that is going to be the back panel, and what I need to do now, take you round here, is wherever there's a post, I need to secure them battens to that now, and then I'm going to infill with the battens, but on an angle, just to fancy it up a little bit, and it looks a lot bigger than what I anticipated, but we'll see, and you'll get a better idea where we're going when I get this back panel on. So we'll see it in a bit. Right, I'll just show you what we're doing. So that gives you an idea of how we're doing it. We want to continue them on all the way along, but if you look at the top there where there's that gap, and it's same at the bottom, but I've just laid pieces in, there's nothing, if I move that, see, there's nothing to fasten this edge to, because I want them flush to that, I don't want them sitting on top. So what I'm going to have to do is cut some lengths and fasten them on underside, roughly half and half, and then that gives me a landing there that I can fasten them to. So that's what I need to do next, and I'll just update you every now and again as we're going along on this back panel. We've got back done now, as you can see, and I don't think that's turned out too bad. And if I just take you around this side, you'll see that I've just put that end on, and you can see where I've stood bin, you now get some idea of where we're going. I'll just go over here where there's a bit more. So you can quite clearly see now there's 4 bays, but we only have 3 bins. The 4th one is for if as bins get full and we've got a little bit of extra rubbish, we can just store it in there till we get a bin empty. So what I need to do now is, if you look there, I've got a post length up. We need to put that up there and run a batten across, like we've done at that end at top and bottom. That's what I'm going to do at this end now, and then at each of them 3 posts we're going to do the same, which will create as bays, and then we can patch sides in, patch top in, and they're going to have lifting up doors, and then we need to make some doors for front. So there's still a lot to do, but I'll update you along the way. You can see now we've clearly got us 4 bays defined now. We've got our struts up and as bearers across. So I think the next job is we need to get some more of these and cut them to the right length and get some across here on front, all the way across, and then that should take any wobble out at top, and we'll have clearance under there to get us bins out. So that's where we'll go next, and then we'll take it from there. just for all you doubters out there, it's near enough. Because I know there'll be some of you thinking it's not level. Well, it is. So you can see now we've got a struts across top, and that has taken a lot of that wobble out at top. We're now going to patch as ends, and we're going to do it in a diagonal like we've done on back. So I'll catch up with you when we've got them patched in, or at some point while we're doing it. Got us sides and his back done, and I'll just take you outside and walk you around it and tell you what his next stage is going to be. So you can see sides done, and back's all done, and we've managed to just go around here, follow on with pattern at zigzag, right direction, and if you look at front you can see how we go in now. So my next step, I think, is going to be to do top, and I'm going to have to make 4 openings with doors on to lift up. And what I plan to do, if you look on left, you'll see there's 2 planks over there, and I'll just take you forward and show you. And what I need to do, we need cross sections so I can hinge off here, because my door is going to lift that way, and then we need to fill in a piece across there, trim them to length, fill a piece in there, same at front, and basically make 4 square openings, to which we can then make a door to fit in and hinge it. So do the first one and show you what I mean with them 4, and then I'll do other 3, and then we'll look at doing doors. So as you can see there, we've got us first square up and on, and just take you a bit closer, you can see we've got his hinges, because we're going to make a door pot top there and hinge it where they are so it opens up to right, and that's what we'll do on all other 3 as well. Or last one I'm not forced to put a top in, I don't know yet. So yeah, there you have it. First square on, just need to make a door. We've got us 4 square tops done, so we can now start to look at making as doors for top, like I said. And I know I wasn't sure whether we were going to put a door on this end one, because it's just going to be for storage, so if we get extra rubbish, I'm going to do, and then it'll look all the same. I've got hinges for it and everything, so I might as well. So there you have it, all 4 done on top. We'll now look at making some doors, and then we can look at making some doors for front. Right, just a quick tip for you fellas, because I'm now wanting to fit this door. This edge, when it's in its hole, it'll just drop and you can't fasten your hinges on because it keeps dropping. So a quick tip, I've just got an old hinge and screwed it on the side, and now I can rest that edge on top of there and screw my hinges on the other side, which I'll show you now. Right, so as you can see, we've got our first door fitted, and if I just close it, you'll see it's not bad. All we've got to do now is fit a handle somewhere there, but I'll not do that yet. I'll leave that till I've got everything done, because I've got it all to stain and what have you yet, so that'll be one of the last things to go on. So now we just need to do another 3 doors, so I'll come back to you when they're done. You can see now we've got 4 doors. I'll just shut these on top, and I think they're alright. So we've got us 4 doors on top. Now we need to look at making 4 doors to fit them openings there. And you can see we've got 2 struts there, which I've just cut, and they're going to sit in there and in there. You get the idea. And the other one length up, I'm going to cut 2 cross members, fasten that together, get it on, and I'll show you what I mean. And there you go fellas, you can see now I've got a framework knocked up, and I've just butt jointed it, no special. All I've done, I've just drilled and counterbored roughly halfway, put some big screws in, and we've now got a framework for a door. And you can see that if I can. I know it's a bit windy, you might not be able to hear me right well, but I'm now going to infill that frame with my lats on an angle, following pattern that I've done, and I'll show you as we go along. There we are fellas, 1 door done, just 3 more to do. And there we have it fellas, we've got this 4 doors done, and that basically is it built. I'll just give you a quick walk round. We've got the 4 doors, and we've got the 4 doors on top. All need handles fitting, and if we start at this side, you can see pattern. Just get over here, turn round, collars on, up and down, and next step is to stain it, and we're going to use, now I did say green, but I just had a look and don't think I've got enough green left, so it'll be done in brown because I've plenty of brown. So that's his next step. It's all completely stained up now, and it looks alright. We've done all over, front, back and top, and it's come up not too bad. So next thing is to fit all his handles and latches and everything, and if you just look in this bag, that's what we're going to be using. We've got these little latches just to keep doors shut. They're similar to what you have on your rabbit hutches and things. We've got a load of these handles, and that's what we're going to do now. So I'll come back when we've fitted them. And there you have it, boys and girls, totally finished. We've got all his handles on, we've got his latches fitted. I'll just take you closer. See, that's sort of the thing I meant with latches. It's just turn it up, you can open it. Handles there, and if I just lift this one up and show you, we've fitted a chain just to support that up, and I've done that on all four. So what we need to do now is get it moved and into the front garden and get his bins in, and I can show you it in its final place.